Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio.
Useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
What?
What?
And now back to Sup dudes, my name is Dakota and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. Where we last left off was we completed out the castle dungeon and found out that the whole kidnapping and whatever was technically Lady Joanna's whole doing with a human, a giant freaking baby, and she was kind of delusional to the fact that like this was like a second coming of like her original baby that she was pregnant with, but it would have been a child that she would very look down upon because it was like a different tribe of some sorts. We got different stuff just mixed in, and it would have been really bad for her if it got found out. Baby got killed, and there's a lot of darker tone on it, and you gotta respect that sort of thing. Really good story here. So I'm just, oh man, I love this game so much. It's just so freaking good. Frack, I hit the wrong button. But man, I just adore this game so freaking much. Yeah, we uncovered all that and pretty much got our I guess our bounty to bring up to for this competition, which is pretty much Lady Joanna. And I don't know, we're gonna see how that all works out, but our boost in popularity increased massively. So now we're at least sub 1,000, and that's amazing. 981. As of yet, thou art unrefined, one who has but begun to walk in the light. In the time to come, we shall judge that thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must draw strength from all the resources at thy disposal and grow thy strength along with the souls of heroes that thou hast gathered. I know we saw a little of the bit of spotlight, but remember, the purpose of all this is to break the prince's curse. This is the only reason. The only reason here is to kill Luisa so we can save the prince. By God, dude, how long is this prince gonna live? Let's see. We're at Courage 3. We managed to get that, so that's amazing. Let's see here. Followers. We got a new follower in Barden. He gave us the Commander archetype. Can't rank him up at all. So that sucks. We can't get Neurosys leveled up yet until we find the next relic, and it looks like it seems like we need to move on to the next area for that to even be a possibility. More. He wanted us. Okay, he wanted us to study like a lot of archetypes. So we got to do that. Maria, I can keep on the back burner for now, but I'm gonna probably rank up Stroll and Hulkenberg because at least for the time being, their stuff can only be ranked up while you're in the towns. So, Hulkenberg. What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances of building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Reno, you can't fall behind now. Alright.
Speaking of...
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Alright, so... this is pretty much the reason why we had to go to the capital for. I'm glad we found some sturdier spine swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of the redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that Rodendeth? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Oh gosh. Do it. Just do it. Kill him.
Wait.
Hold.
Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'd ask you not to interrupt my duties.
This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
What harm?
What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the royal knights.
Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. They're just dogs barking on command.
You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hating's not enough.
You.
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed.
This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury breathes false from a hypocrite's mouth. What? Now die, dishonorer. Writhe them like the maggots you are. Damn.
Heed my words.
Treason only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people.
They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You authorize nothing less than public butchery.
Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It's only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
The hell, dude?
You.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctuses? Were you blinded by the prospects you win by the coronation?
It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the free-willing and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward! You poison toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends sink the hangman's noose yourselves.
Try it. Wait. Try. If that's what you want.
What?
Reno. No, if something happened to you.
I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity it stays my hand today, but there will be not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
This wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Reno, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
It's nothing.
I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here. It happens all the time. I'm used to it. This somehow reassuring. I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened if I had been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust you to this? Yes. I sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
I love Hulkenberg so much.
You have given me such strength.
Alright, and get a second inherent slot for the knights.
Cool.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodendeth's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more on this on some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Have we? I mean, I feel like that too now that he says that, but like, still.
He doesn't need to come here any longer yet.
Oh, Brigitta. I could, get her thing up now. Yeah. Might as well do that. I can't give this woman anything yet until I make something with the milk. And I can only cook. Am I only able to cook in the gauntlet runner? That's fine, because I won't have to waste any time. So I guess when we're on our way to the next area, we should be a-okay with that.
What do you think?
Okay.
All right then.
Trying to make sure there wasn't really anything like just
Where to?
out of nowhere. Let's go see Brigitta, since I could do this. And the faster I get this done, the more time I can do the spin elsewhere. Wait, it's Metals Day. Hold on.
What do you
I didn't think of it at the time. Okay. Alright. Idols Day. Okay. I was thinking Metals Day for some reason. The Idols Day is the last day of the week. And that's where I get my bargains from. I could wait till the last day for a technically a bigger discount. But we'll be fine.
Ah, just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed.
But
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go.
Scary prospect. Do you have a do you have to phrase it like that? I'll go wherever you're going. Oh wait, that wasn't 3. Isn't that courage? The sword? Isn't the sword courage? I think I got that. I literally just got that too, which is actually kind of funny. Alright. I'll go wherever you're going. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitta I would face her burdens with her. Yeah!
Reno, you'd go to such lengths for me. Then will you come with me?
No. No problem.
Come this way.
Okay.
the truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-Ignata extremists. The church has discovered the base.
What's the church doing? What are you planning?
What?
What's the church's part in all this?
so reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and Ignitas? They make it so that we can get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently, the faction's based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look at my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness.
Oh my god. What are you, like John Wick?
I string their corpses up.
I don't know where I'm getting that accent from.
3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
And I'd like you to help me punch them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on.
I refuse. Please think this through. Show some authority. I refuse. I refuse.
You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be a king, yet you parade like around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud.
What? Brigitta's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. Wow. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
Ah, did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who could look past the butchery of a dog.
You would slaughter a village. I don't think it was right.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village? It'd be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
What do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly. I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who would kill would be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about.
I understand how you feel. You still need to be careful. I understand how you feel.
What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. You say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm going to the base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you.
Oh, that's better.
We'll take my gauntlet, runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You can come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens.
I'm actually going to travel at night? What the hell? She let me on the runner she lives in, and we entered their base. Brigitta stayed silent for the whole trip. Damn, this is massive. We arrived at a small settlement located close to the Grand Trad. What the hell, Star Wars?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there.
Oh, it's a bunch of you, Chief.
I am Brigitta, and the scoundrels selling magic igniters are all across the land.
Ah, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. Ha!
The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, wouldn't you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh, no. We don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss. You sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-Igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it?
To spread magic igniters? To harass you? Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters.
in any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. Glad you were with me.
I can sense Brigitta's deep gratitude. Holy fuck, bro. That was a
Glad
bigger
to have you
freaking
on
rank.
side.
Or a bigger hangout, I guess. Guild discount. Receive a discount of weapon, armor, and igniter shops. So I get a discount. You can not get discounts for weapon shops due to the effects of the whatever.
But
But my dog was taken from me and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours. Our business together is concluded.
Do we need the excuse? I'd like to visit you.
Huh?
Do we need the excuse of business?
Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
I just
speaking of,
like women who have authority.
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After our king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
That's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into the battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
Holy fuck. I'm getting a lot of the freaking mag for this.
If you'd like to come, then come.
Say no more. I'm so confused.
When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish.
Oh, she's let me in a little bit. Oh.
Wow. Return to Grand Trad and Brigitta's gauntlet and headed back to the inn.
She's warming up to me.
The age of a new king.
Oh, that's adorable.
Right,
Perhaps the captain will lend me his strength.
I'm not Heisman wants to talk to me during the daytime? But I can get Stroll up right now too.
All right then.
Ah, shoot, now they're giving me some options here. Frick me. I feel like... I don't know.
All right.
Is Maria's open up too? Yeah. Freaking heck, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the discount at the weapon shop right now. See how big my discount is. Because again, it's the bargain day.
Real sorry.
Alright, never imagine a shop like mine would receive an official notice from the Lycan's Magic Association. Came as a shock, but don't worry, you'll get your discount.
My influence extends beyond igniters. I have informed them of our deal. Use this gift well.
Thanks.
How much reduction do I have? 40% off. I don't know if that... I don't remember if that's like the regular discount. I think it might have been 30, honestly. So 40% off. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll buy this right now. And... Frick. Who do I gave the thief thing to Heisme, didn't I? This is the all stats. I'm gonna give it to me.
Yeah.
Just for now. I should have technically given it to... Actually, I should have given it to Hulkenberg. She's been out of a less thing, actually.
What?
And since she's the knight, she can tank the damage. Alright, was there...
Got a bargain.
I feel like... There was also... stuff here. You had... Damn, dude, 6,000 for this freaking sword. I mean, it does do decent damage, honestly, but I don't know, it doesn't seem something I need. The hand signal for the commander, now that one I'm gonna get because I just now got the commander, so now the hand signal used by commanders. Oh, it freaking tells you, dude. It freaking told me.
Go at the freaking start.
Let's see, crossbow, that's pretty nice, but I haven't really used the gunner a whole ton. I was just like, man, like, I need to figure out the best combinations in these archetypes, because I know some of them, the synthesis could be really useful for. Some of these other ones, I don't know. I guess it just depends on the type of dungeon that I walk into, because the enemies will have certain weaknesses. And if I can figure out like what their weaknesses, so it's like if they're mostly weak to pierce, then I can be a gunner because that does pierce damage. Because you got the crossbow, and then you also have skills that use pierce damage, so that would work. The discerning abacus. Does 227. Increases damage against mimic type monsters. So like the chest. The chest monsters. That would have been freaking nice to have right now, but whatever. So the abacus I have now can be purified. It's at 165. I'm gonna
Where to?
check this out.
Let's go.
This is a discount here at the church here. Does that go for the purify as well? I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. Okay. These do 203. Oh, the apprentice's abacus can change to two different things. I didn't realize that. It changes the. It's not like, oh, I got two different abacus. What is it? Apica? I have the apprentice abacus, and I can use it to switch to whatever I want. And the difference is in purification. So I can increase the cost of the money skill, but to make it stronger. Or I can decrease the cost of the money. So I use less money to attack with. Let's just get the thrifty one because I don't see myself using the money skills that pretty often anyway. Pretty much only to use against the chests monsters that I will probably use them for. So we'll do that. Oh, what? You can switch it on the dime like that? What? Oh, so I can flip back and forth with it if I really want it. Oh, okay. And the amethyst mace increases damage against mimic type monsters again. Mimic type. So what would be the different mimic types then? Because we do know the chest ones.
Let's head there right away.
I might as well check the freaking igniter shop anyway. Again, I probably won't use
I've got
this though.
Here.
There's a lip on your reason prices for your exception here.
Okay, so damn. Still a crap ton though. These ones just seem nice though. Multi-target attack raising, so you can boost your stuff. That technically seems nice, so I don't have to like use up a synthesis or figure that out. But I figure if I level up my archetypes good enough, then it won't really matter. Mage holiness. Again, I have different accessories as well. I don't see myself using it. I just don't. Alright, we're gonna see Stroll. I just want to rank him up. Mostly because
what now?
Let's see here. The next thing for him is veneration, so the mag cost is lower. But also, it says here, while in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. So it seems to me here, when it says in reserve, you gotta be getting different party members here, which is a thing for these types of for ATLUS's games. We do tend to grow our party more, so I'll be ahead of the curve here.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I take the first step.
How about let's go?
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, and I suppose now's as good time as any. My home, the village of Gallica, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we need a runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk. Though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter.
It'll be fine. Holy frick, we're here. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. How wrecked it is, dude. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. A chilling sight.
Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner? You think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the Nilsic settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
Used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
What happened is tragic. I'll know I'll see it someday. I see it in my mind.
no.
I know I'll see it someday.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been 7 years. 7 years. 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of the eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, but the burden I've become. I went to the site of our manor. All I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a solid sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that had seemed to be designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writings of my father.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that, alone. Would you mind waiting nearby?
It's okay to be nervous. I don't like you. Don't be such a baby. Oh my god. Just get over it.
yeah,
I'm here for you if you need me.
thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side.
It's freaking bromance between me and Stroll, I swear. Wait nearby while Stroll read the will.
Well, it's a good thing we found this. Since I do have indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
The royal capital? Well, what are we waiting for?
well then,
Let's head back and then find it then.
but
Yes, but I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? I'm expecting a murderous, rampaging human.
Try to stay calm.
damn it.
Damn it. If I'd only...
Sorry.
Sorry. Whenever I think back to that day... my father names me the sole heir to his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose. To repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
I'll definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be. A noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Halitus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue. Maybe then, I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I come to terms with these feelings. I owe so much and more.
I sense Stroll's deep in trust and his determination to confront his destiny.
Oh,
I must use my nobility for good.
there we are. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
No leads?
Well, it is a big city. Tell me about your father.
Say,
What was your father like?
that's...
He was a big man. So much so that standing next to my mother made her look tiny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. He never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to resource fresh fish from Brylehaven, but Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha.
Hey, I'm onto something. It's Bacalia of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they remember him. That may be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, we help walk in my father's footsteps. It'd still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Wait, you got an actual quest? Joel asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father recruited the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in the Grand Trad.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I would like to look into. I think we're good at a good stopping point today, besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Reno. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, frick, I gotta actually go do stuff. That's fantastic.
What do you think?
Okay, looks like I'm open up for the night.
Where to?
Alright, let's go to the cathedral
Let's go.
and see if we can find the fishmonger. I might have to come in at daytime, but you never know.
I love it.
You never freaking know.
Very nice.
Oh,
What? Hold on. Mountain of meat skewers. Anyone with the confidence to bust their belly to scale this mass are welcome. Hold up. Hold the frick up. Yeah, I gotta stand back.
Come, have at me.
Oh, now here's a man among men. Come eat as much as you can.
Found a surprising number of skewers, one after another Wow, look at you go. Now here's a real man's man. They might be falling for you.
make it?
Oh, your stomach hasn't exploded yet, has it?
Great work, look what you get.
Amazing.
Oh, I got something. What? That made me more popular. Okay, that's crazy.
That damn police.
What do they got?
If that's what you want.
Might may to inform you of some of the fundamental aspects of this country. Blah, 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 blah. Could such first meat be available in the heart of the city? What magic is this? Wagonada. The royal capital casts quite a spell, indeed. Are you ready then? Think of the marketplace as a microcosm as a Scotian state in Ithronia, in which Grand Trad is its capital. Take the fish being sold here, for example. They're being sent from Brylehaven, the capital of Principality of Oshina, and which is one of the countries annexed by Ithronia. Oshina is surrounded by sea, and its capital, Brylehaven, is the biggest port in the city on the continent. Vessels largely come from the Principality of Ontario, another country annexed by Ithronia. Its capital, Altabury. Both countries, Ixonia and Monterey, lost the Annex War, and here we are. The war is a lengthy lecture in itself, so I'll save it for the next time. But now, remember the names of the annexed countries, and we call that job well done. Beer makes one somewhat peckish, does it not? You must be hungry given all this brainwork you're likely accustomed to. Oh, I know, there's food I come across it on my travels. I forgot to buy some. I'll share one with you. Gotta tell me about the country and has shared his favorite food with me. Hey. The more you freaking know.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Well, I don't... I looked around. I don't think they're around here. At least right now. They do bring up the fishmonger, though. At least that person did. But... I don't have anything else. Well, I'll come back the next day. Let's see. What am I almost done with? Or at least to the next round. Imagination. I might as well get my imagination up. Tolerance is just the freaking 2. Yeah, I might as well just get my imagination up since it's almost done anyway. Okay.
What do you...
See, is there any other thing to do here in Martyria that I can actually do for imagination? No, but I can at least listen to that freaking lady. I think I did the courage thing, right? I did the... I went back. I did talk to this lady for the imagination. But then I did the courage instead. So I'll stick with the lady this time. Yeah, I'm very, very close. If I listen to her story maybe one more time, possibly, I can get
The age of a new king draws nearer.
the next rank. I feel like.
The road was blocked by the landslide. Should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We'll set off for Briarhaven as soon as the bar reopens.
True.
We have acquired the head we sought, but if we're to truly getting Luis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we can improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True.
A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition.
Yeah, but I did everything that I could do.
Right.
Now that's how you know, like,
All right.
you're on freaking point.
Come to think of it,
love it.
Oh, wait. Now she says something. Someone's searching for a fishmonger. So, okay. I had to wait for it to be daytime for this thing to happen. What's happening over here? Oh, I heard the cry of you just now.
I'm sure it was just someone's stomach growling. Look, there's an elder right there. Please, let's forget about the incident at Grand Cathedral. There's no need to come here today.
Damn, forwarding this foolish nonsense determined for the throne is just to bolster his position. Are you participating as well? You better quit while you still can. You'll just end up suffering in the end. No, I should respect your willingness to make an effort in this damnable world. Apologize for my outburst. Take this.
Thanks. It really does come in handy to talk to them. Talk to the people.
My money's on Santa Fe's fort. And what do you want?
What do you want?
No, we don't want to do that. Why do you want? You're not one of my clients and I only do business via referral.
Doesn't strike me as a fishmonger.
Sean's probably looking for somebody else. Okay. Thank God.
My money's
Because
on
I
Santa
was
Fe's fort.
messing up that whole freaking time.
Welcome.
Whoa. Here we are. Fresh fish. Get your fresh fish. I got bargains. That reminds me, I have business with a fishmonger. I should try to talk to him.
Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I gotta hear. It's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Shoal's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Halia? And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son? Really now? Hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder. Claimer nobles are really known for befriending your kind. I'm looking for his inheritance. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? This is some manner of con. I'll make it known far and wide, especially as concerns the Count of Halia. Saved my skin once when some pain in the ass noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gathered, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that noble buying things for him. Like father, like son. Did his son really like fish? Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of the relic of Grand Cathedral. Thought that he bought the fish first, huh? Okay. There we go. In front of the cathedral. This guy?
And what do you want?
Shoal's father went to meet a merchant in front of the regolith Grand Cathedral. This be him?
So foolish it arouses great pity.
Indeed. I was acquainted with a... What the frick? What the... Oh. What the... That was so weird. I was acquainted with the late Count of Gallica. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count is a truly honorable, understanding man. I doubt any son would have associated with this riff-raff like you. Merchant's still suspicious of me. I need imagination 3. Ah, frick. I'm looking for something.
Such rudeness.
Yo, but I've tomato or hardly befitting of anyone that the Count of Gallica would spend time with. You're just some opportunists. I've heard the rumors. I thought you could deceive me, aren't you? I'd nothing to give the scoundrels like you'd be gone. Oh, damn it. I need my imagination to be 3. Well, that sucks. Well, sorry, Stroll. I can go as far as I can. As far as I freaking can with that. Well,
Where to?
I guess I'm gonna hang out with Ismay.
All right then.
Can I use this kitchen? Oh, wait. Can. I didn't think I was able to. Huh. Damn, though, this stuff uses a lot of stuff.
Really?
Oh. Has no power. That makes sense.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I don't suppose I can ask for your help with something. I know I'm opposing, but you'll remember we spoke of finding a place to lay my son to rest. Happened across a nice place the other day.
Alright, let's go.
My thanks.
You go then. In that case, I hate to ask, but could you tell us the materia?
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly of victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy will find solace here, a man of his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want myself feeling out of place, being the only child here and singed to pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in.
Shall we look elsewhere? Somewhere else? Seems like a good place. Then
That means
shall we look somewhere else?
My thanks.
I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest? If you don't mind indulging me just for a bit further. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's really not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too.
Oh shit!
True.
I didn't read. God damn it! I'll reload my save. I didn't read it. I'll reload. Okay. I guess I wasn't expecting an option to pop up. It's too dangerous. Well, you'll not be lonely.
well then.
Well, at least he won't be lonely here.
That's one way of thinking about it. But beasts do not understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me that they disturb his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind.
No problem. You want to keep looking? You're very thorough.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
A huge travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath the great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all the contemplation, they'll come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loved all indecision and looked down on them for that. But as I got in on the years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I certainly found I do. Haste would not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
But it is my concern. We can take our time.
No.
Of course it's my concern.
listen,
You really are like everyone I've ever met.
then
Might we take the gauntlet running again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space.
Oh, we're getting it going now. Where the balls are we?
Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What's the matter? Any monsters nearby?
What happened?
What is it?
no,
It looks just like a place my son loved.
my son.
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know it is just an empty fantasy.
Are you okay? I know it's difficult. You endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that. But yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels like a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son will love it too. He always loved the run, with the wind in his face.
But
And yet,
Something bothering you? Want to keep looking? Is there something still bothering you?
the truth is,
I'm just one more thing holding me back. That sweet smell of the wind, it reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
You just remembered it? But why didn't we go there first?
What's that about?
Why didn't we go there first?
I've never returned, not once. And I can't imagine they'd be pleased to see me.
oh,
The wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known.
Why don't we visit? Let's give up. Let's go already.
Come on.
I like if we can visit your hometown, Heismay.
I wonder if my son would feel the same. Never even gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There's no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves no less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It's like something I've never even realized alone. I am grateful for our paths crossed.
I can sense Heismay's extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude. You live hermit, Heismay, keeper of the heritage of the thief's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Gonna be like assassin?
Must
Yeah!
make a decision.
Okay, look at that. Cool, I'll at least unlock that, so when the Heisman gets ranked up all the way to the thief, I can go switch to the assassin. Freaking nice.
Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's enter my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
For today, let's rejoin our comrades. Damn, I got a lot of Mac from that.
What do you think?
Alright.
Alright then.
So again, nothing to do. Nothing to do. No followers to... Oh, wait. Brigitta.
Our world is filled with such senseless anguish.
Frick, yeah, if I can keep talking to her, I can be done with her. Frick, quickly. What the frick? You ain't Brigitta. Hello. An Elden kid. You want Lady Brigitta's contacts, then? You got the wrong person. I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. And your Elden sure as there's anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. Oh, frick.
I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers.
Everyone!
The anti-ignited terrorist hideout has been burned to the ground. Local village affront for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitta Lycian.
At this time!
At this time! Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital Grand Trad once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they've been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitta. 3 cheers for magic igniters. What?
There you have it.
What? Burned to the ground? But they're lying. But they're lying.
It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you believe in me.
Yeah, we at least stopped her from burning the village.
I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
What?
People.
They were no anti-United group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense that they have against the violence around them, and so they set the village ablaze to prove their point. By taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I was set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it,
In short,
right?
this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience.
Are you giving in? What will you do? What are you planning to do now?
Killing such churchmen won't change anything. Not when the whole intuition was rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit at the top of it. In other words, the church.
No one can break the church. No one can defy the church.
I've had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty, even through all the sludge and mire. We survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw my heart and threw away my hope, and now I clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. But still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle out of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
They can't hurt me. You can't give in to fear. That won't change anything.
It'll be fine.
Oh. Oh. They can't hurt me. I can protect myself. So you don't have to.
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light? In this world? Why won't you let me give up?
Brigitta's vulnerability and her desire to save bring pain to my heart. Oh. Oh.
Why did you?
Oh. Definitely improves the exchange rate at the mag exchange. This is the mag cost to study the merchant. Okay. I still really haven't used that mag vendor at all.
Reno, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Hope. It won't be hell. Smiling faces?
Right.
Hope.
It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful.
I calmed Brigitta down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room. Oh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Damn, dude, we got to see Brigitta freaking break. Oh, man. Well, now...
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance.
Okay, now we're gonna move on with the story here.
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition.
That's right, it's gonna be my head that's gonna be on there. I mean, wait.
A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
What are they scheming?
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
See, Luis don't even care about the whole race thing, so...
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
We're only trying to do this to get his favor.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey.
I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Highs, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Next is Port Briarhaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south of the materia, we'll make it in, I say, 3 nights, 4 days or so. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, Katharina! I see your gauntlet runner. We're gonna run into her.
Whoa!
Wow! Wow! Wow, so that's Port Briarhaven. Stormy right now. Oh, crap.
Let's...
Hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a village to the side here. We got a mountain. Okay.
Let us hurry.
But wait,
This place.
It's Katharina, though.
Hey!
What sort of place is Port Briarhaven exactly? It is a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour into it for the exposition. All the people delayed by the landslide might be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Norris?
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then.
Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next up, Port Briarhaven, capital of Oceania.
Oh my god. Freaking at least 3 days to do whatever.
Behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Briarhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim?
Or what, dude?
Can you hear me?
Nurse is echoing out of the runner phone.
If you're harder for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I fixed the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you got them.
Ah, here we go. Now I can use the seeds that I got. Using the plant and the seeds you got, thanks to the magic igniter, your crops will be ready to harvest the very next day.
What to pick?
Wow.
All right then.
Okay, cool. It's over here.
Isn't that...
Here's fruit seeds? I heard these are really rare, and that adventurers have been taking them home for ages. Trying to follow in the footsteps of heroes. If you have some seeds, why not plant them? Here we go. Did I say that's gonna take up a day? Ain't no way, man. To put seeds in the freaking thing. That literally said, oh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me.
Hey!
It's gonna take up the day to plant the seeds.
Later.
Do I have nothing else to do? I'm exhausted. Pop the hero's fruit seed in there. First, wet the soil, then sow the seeds. Also, these prefer more sun, so keep the soil covering to a minimum. Here we go.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon,
That's crazy.
the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees.
Freaking-
The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Freaking took my day just to plant seeds. God freaking dang it, dude.
Ahoy!
Hey, have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it'll shake too much to use while traveling, but should be lovely to soak while we're stopped.
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Would you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Bath cask. Thanks to Norris, you can use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water and improve your abilities. Oh, frick me.
What?
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's too dangerous to go outside at night.
Oh, come on. Come on, dude.
I already ended the video, which I'll show off after this beforehand. I forgot to mention that this is after the Game Awards, and I just want to say that I'm very happy that Metaphor represented, got 3 awards. I'm so happy for it. It warms my heart to see this game just being brought to life, and it just goes to show that it actually has something. It's just so nice. I love it so much. Just to see the win awards. Final Fantasy did win an award. I'm happy for that. But for Metaphor to win 3 awards, that's freaking amazing. It didn't win Game of the Year, which, you know, it's fine. But hey, thank you guys for checking out those reaction videos if you hadn't seen them already. I don't know. I'm just very happy this game got a good recognition, and I'm just happy for Atlus because it's been a really good year for Atlus. Let's just be honest here. It's been really great. And certainly with Persona, Shin Megami, even like Unicorn Overlord has something. Metaphor, it's been a really good year for Atlus. I'm really happy for them. Just to be recognized as not just like a game just out there. It's actually something a little bit more known. So again, 3 awards, that's just amazing. I love to see that. But all right, that's all I wanted to bring up. Just that. Anyway, go back to past Dakota now. Well, guys, I want to end this here. What I'm probably going to do is just go back and just go back before I planted the seed so I can just go do something else. But then, yeah, we'll be going to freaking Port Brawlhaven in the next video. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, as it really does help me out. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later.